Happy Monday, everyone. Time for another live commentary. Today, we're taking a look at a round of 32 bout from the men's individual foil event at the 2022 World Championships in Cairo. This bout featuring on the right Chase Emmer of the United States and on the left Augusto Servello of Argentina. Now, for those of you who may not know, Augusto and I actually train at the same club, and we fenced each other quite a few times. And in fact, we've run into each other exactly once in a tournament, and I actually won that bout 5-3. I'm serious, I'm not even making this up. The results are on Ask Fred, you can go check. And of course, Augusto, I will never let you live that one down. Ha ha ha. But in all seriousness, Augusto is of course worlds better than me, and he was having a particularly very good day at this tournament. Now, some of you might be wondering why I'm showing this bout of his, and not his previous one from the round of 64, where he actually beat Giorgio Avola 15-14. It was an amazing bout. And the reason for that is I'm actually going to have an opportunity to talk to both Augusto and Giorgio at a camp later this month. So I'll hopefully be able to ask them some questions about that bout, and if I do make a video on it, I hope to include their thoughts on it, assuming of course that I have enough time to edit it together, and of course that there's enough interest from you guys. So in the meantime, let's take a look at what he can do against Chase Emmer here in the round of 32. Now of course, Chase Emmer, the young American, has been taking the world by storm recently. He likes to fence at pretty wide distances, and likes kind of a bounce-in, bounce-out idea against the march. Now, Augusto likes a lot of close-distance actions. He's a big fan of these really deep flicks, although he can pull out some longer kind of surprise flesh ideas. Even then, he'll often finish with a deep flick if he can get away with it. So I'm very interested to see how these two stack up. Alright, so there's Augusto's march. Chase takes it over with these very long probing attacks, as you can see. That's really his bread and butter. There's that classic Chase Emmer bounce on defense as well. Augusto being very patient, able to finish. Nice. Close distance finish. Chase can't even find a light from that, which is kind of disappointing for him. Alright. More marching from Augusto. Chase again, just bounce in, bounce out. A little bit of disruption here and there. Searching a bit with his blade. Augusto just takes the blade. Again, close finish. Oh, interesting. The referee said that was parry post. I think Augusto is asking for a video review there. I certainly would in that position. That looked quite a bit like it was Augusto's blade take. Although I did kind of have not maybe the best angle to see it. Like I said though, Augusto does tend to favor this kind of close distance finish when he can get away with it. Not really opting for a flick here, but honestly the target's just not there. It's easier to go straight and just finishing close. Meanwhile, kind of feels like Chase is playing into Augusto's hands a bit too much here, kind of ending up so close. He can do these counterattacks from a bit farther away if he wants to. He just kind of hasn't been. To be fair, Augusto's doing a great job of kind of clamping down on the distance, but still. Okay, 2 blade contacts. So the second one was Chase's parry post. I didn't see that, but I'll take the referee's word for it. Alright, Chase on the march this time. Augusto able to step in core before the touch though. Yeah, again, Augusto favoring close distance. Not really that much of a surprise. Alright, Chase on what amounts to a march. Again, he likes to be pretty bouncy even with his march. Augusto turns it around. Wow, being very brave here. Wow, look at that 4 kind of preem line flick looking thing. That's kind of reminds me of Guilherme Toldo. Also a lefty. Kind of likes that same line. Ooh. Okay. 1 light for Chase. Hope Augusto wasn't hurt too badly there. Gives him a little hand tap. Chase tries an attack off the line, doesn't quite work. Augusto again able to march. Now will Chase be able to find the blade again? Does! Oh, Augusto looking for what looked like second intention, but Chase locks him out and runs away. 2-2. So, nice, honestly pretty brave by Chase to stay in distance there, but it definitely panned out for him that time. More marching from Augusto. Chase again, trying to find a way in. That's a classic Chase action, but Augusto can just finish right into it. And despite Chase really going all out with that long lunge, not able to avoid Augusto's finish. Nice 6. And again, transition to the inside line to flick for Augusto to deliver that riposte. Very nice touch. And again, has to be said, it's kind of Chase playing into his hands there to finish at that distance, I feel. Ooh, counterattack by Augusto. I feel like that might still go... Wow, it's still his? Okay. Might have been Montpere. Definitely heard Chase take the blade there, but it might have been after the touch actually registered. Another deep 4 flick by Augusto. Love that. I can't tell you how many times he's hit me with that exact touch. It's nice to see someone as good as Chase also on the receiving end of it, though, let me tell you. Now, Chase is able to pull distance from these a bit better than he has been. Oh, staying in distance gets a kind of cheeky stop hit. Augusto going for a kind of deep preem looking thing, but Chase just takes a step back. No, nice attack off the line there by Chase. Augusto just wasn't ready quite for that one. Very rapid scoring bout so far. Feel like that still goes left. Yeah. Chase asking for a video review. Did not feel like Augusto stopped there. He took the blade and kind of... He did change lines a few times, but never really felt like he stopped there. At least compared to Chase. But let's see what the referee says. Chase has asked for a video review as well. I'm assuming that this will probably still go to Augusto, and that'll be one apiece. As always, I don't have access to the video review myself, so I can't really say anything too authoritatively about it. Yep, still goes to the left. Not really surprised about that one. Oh, Chase tries his own deep flicking attack off the line, but Augusto parries it. So nice on him. More marching. Oh, Chase does pick up the blade there too. Asking about covering with the head. I didn't see that, but... Alright, Augusto marches, takes the blade, finishes with another flick, but goes off target there. Again, kind of feels like Chase isn't pulling distance as well as he could be when Augusto finishes long. Might be a counterattack from the right, but at any rate, it's one light. Augusto definitely just whiffed that one. More marching from Augusto. Oh, again finishes on the outside, but goes off target again. It's kind of unfortunate that Chase hasn't been getting lights on a lot of these kind of strong lunges into the prep. So even if Augusto straight up missed, it's not out of the woods yet, and he then ended up in an infighting scrap, which would not benefit him at all. Augusto there unable to escape from Chase's long finish. To be fair, they were starting fairly close. Augusto finds the blade and starts. More bouncing from Chase. What's he going to do here? He's been kind of struggling against this. Gives up quite a bit of distance. Oh, nice acceleration. Wouldn't really call that a flesh by Augusto, more of just a cross step. But you can see as Chase gave him a bit of extra space, Augusto accelerated in with that cross step to crush distance when Chase wasn't really ready for it. That's kind of a disadvantage that bounce in, bounce out idea has. Oh, that's going to be, yeah, that was Chase's remise, so that'll be reposed to the left, I'm sure. Oh, referee might be having a bit of a look there. Yep. Yeah, even though Chase hit first, that was his remise. He had already been parried. So, Augusto's riposte, albeit a little bit late, still finds the target. Put in line by Augusto into a counterattack. Okay. I don't think we've seen that many counterattacks from him this bout, if any. But that is definitely something he can do. And again, distance there felt a little bit close on the finish there from Chase. At least closer than I think he's comfortable with usually. Augusto keeps marching. Chase again trying to scare him as best he can by just wiggling that blade in front of him, being very annoying. But Augusto being very patient here and very brave to just keep advancing in the face of that. Now Chase gets to march again though. Long acceleration, but Augusto finds the blade and able to not get hit. Nice there. Now that still goes to Augusto. This kind of situation though is a call that's sort of shifting in favor of the new attack. If the person who makes the attacker fall short doesn't start immediately, referees are tending to give more of a window there for the attacker to start again. So that is something to keep in mind. Oh, that is definitely more in Chase's wheelhouse. That kind of long distance trading back and forth. Chase with a bit of a height and reach advantage here, I feel, can manipulate that quite a bit better. Fencers like Nick, it can do that a lot as well. Oh, Augusto can't find the blade as he tries to, kind of, as I was mentioning before, that surprise jump in with another deep flick. Not able to find a light, though. Alright, 11-7 in the first period. Runs into the parry post. That's surely Augusto's off target. Chase's attacks off the line have not been that successful either. Yeah, because of that. Augusto again just foreflick. Like it's no big deal. Again, I can't help but feel that Chase has kind of just been playing right into Augusto's strong suits here. I don't know how he missed that one, though. Huh. Augusto's hit that same line a couple times before. I don't really know what was different that time. Another attack off the line. Again, Augusto finds the blade. And easy riposte and close. I don't know why Chase is going for these, honestly. I feel like he's losing some focus here or something. But yeah, he's basically doing exactly what Augusto wants him to. Again, trying to defend with that bounce in, bounce out idea. Wiggling the blade, being annoying. And Augusto again just accelerates in as Chase tries to jump out. as I said before, I think I started to say it but couldn't finish the thought. The bounce out is really the vulnerable part, because if you keep up with them as they bounce out, they're not going to be ready to step in. And another attack, and another foreflick from Augusto. 50-8, just like that. And yeah, dominant showcase there by Augusto. I'm happy to see him doing so well. But again, just kind of felt this bout like Chase was not really doing that much to disrupt Augusto's preferred method of fencing. And honestly, a fencer of his caliber, if you let him do what he wants to do, this will be the result, 15-8. Of course, he went on to get absolutely wrecked by Tommaso Marini right after this, but let's not discuss that. And again, if you'd like to see any analysis of his bout against Giorgio Avola, with possibly some thoughts from both of them interspersed in, I'm happy to try to make that happen. And as always, until next time, guys, stay sharp.